Hello, this is the 2019 AMC 10B, problem 6. There's a real number n such that n plus 1 factorial plus n plus 2 factorial equals n factorial times 440. What is the sum of the digits of n? So first of all, the reason why they say sum of the digits of n instead of just what is n is so that you can't just guess and check so easily. So to start this off, you can probably tell that we can divide by n factorial on both sides. I'm going to rewrite this in a way that we can. So that would be n plus 1 times n factorial, because let's say n is 5, that would be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3. This is just 6 times 5 factorial, which is 5 times 4 times 3, plus n plus 2. This one we also have to add the n plus 1 before we can do the n factorial, which is equal to n factorial times 440. Okay, so it's about time that we can divide. So we have n plus 1 plus n plus 2 times n plus 1 is equal to 440. And right now you can tell that I'm getting ready to factor, so I can split these up. The way I like to split this up is I like to do a Punnett square. So I have n squared, 2n, n, and 2. So that is n plus 1 plus n squared plus 3n plus 2. That's n squared plus 4n plus, that would be plus 3, but minus 440, so it's plus minus 300, or 437. Equals 0. And so as you could see right now, this is going to be really hard and annoying to factor just by using the normal factoring methods. So I'm just going to use the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Of course, that's equal to x. Now there's a really cool trick I have to remembering this that one of my math teachers, Mr. Yamning, taught me. It's like he was taught by somebody else also. So there's a negative b who was not sure whether to go to a radical party. At that party, there would be square dancing, and they were going to play cards, but they lost 4 aces. The party was over at 2 a.m. And it's a trick that stuck with me for multiple years because I haven't really ever had any trouble memorizing the quadratic formula, unlike some other people I know. And I feel like this is a really good word trick that everybody should use. Okay, so minus b is this, plus minus square root of 16 minus 4 AC, so this negative over here and this negative is going to cancel out, and so it's just 4 times 1 times 347, 4 times 437, divided by 2a, a is just 1, so it's just divided by 2, okay, and so just some quick math here so that you guys don't have to sit through this. It's 42. I already did that beforehand, but you guys can go over this by yourself. Oh wait, I forgot. These negatives cancel out. I said that, I just didn't write it like that. Okay, anyways, I have the notes in front of me, and it comes out to 42 squared, so this is what you get. Now, we need to decide whether n is positive or negative at this point. And if you know stuff about factorials, you know that the factorial number always has to be positive. So I am not going to be choosing this negative value, because then it would give me a negative value for n, which is not allowed. So that would be 38 over 2, which is equal to 19. So now we need to go back to the question. It's very important to notice that it's not just n equals 19, that's not the answer. But the question is, what is the sum of the digits of n? So that would be 1 plus 9, which is equal to 10. Of course, this is assuming that we're in base 10. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.